Drop. Oh, I've been admiring these lanterns all week. In fact, they just launched. You're getting 3 for our incredible weekly deal drop price, $59.95, $20 off. Everyone is getting 3, and you're getting a small, a medium, and a large, and you pick your color.
Exactly. So you're looking right here next to me. This is going to be the oil rub bronzed again, but it looks almost like a rust. Do you not agree? It's kind of got a red little rusty look. I love it. All of them have the scallop design on the bottom, real glass and real metal. Next to that is the white. Love the white. I have it in black, and I have it on a 6-foot long farm table. It's one of my favorite things. I've had it up for over a year and still am madly in love with it. And oh my gosh, look at the brass. It is stunning. Now, a couple things with this. First time ever, we've done 3.
Okay.
And it's the first time ever, if you can see, that we've actually layered the candles in size as well.
So the candles are included?
The candles are included.
Wow.
They're flameless candles. So when you're talking about the lantern itself, the very tallest is going to be just over 23 inches. The next is going to be 19 inches, and the one after that, 16 inches. Then when you're looking at the actual candle size, I believe it's 13, 10, and then 5. And you know why that's important? Last year when we did it, the candles were the same size, so you didn't have that dramatic effect where you get the layering. So when we bring the lights down and you can actually see the different heights of the candles, you're gonna see how that really makes a huge difference. It does come with a remote that you can have a 2, 4, 6, 8-hour timeout. You can also decide if you want it to be the candle, or it can be just a light if you want it. I love the candle. And then you can also decide how bright you want it. So that's really bright.
Nice.
I know. Oh, there we go. So that's the brightest, but you can have a very dim as well. It truthfully looks like you're inside of a cathedral.
These are really pretty. And you get 3, by the way. I know they're all clustered together, but everybody's getting 3 in your order. That's like $20 a pop. The brass is the most popular. We also have it in black. We also have it in white, and we have it in what we call the oil rubbed bronze. You can keep them together, or you can decorate with them separately. If you want to get more than one set, now is the time, because when we do our weekly deal drops, they're really like little mini today specials. They just last all week. They launch on Monday. They end on Sunday, if there are any remaining. But this is our big Emryn House Day, so already very popular. And I love that you get 3 and you get the candles, because sometimes you can't even buy candles for this price.
Exactly, and they are great candles too. As you see, they do come with a remote, so you can set them up high, set them down low if you want to. They have the little loop on the top, so if you'd like to hang them from a shepherd's hook or under a porch, you can, because they're also weather resistant and weather and rust resistant, I should say. But here's my favorite thing. I have actually in my house, it has this little door that you open up, and that's where you're going to get the candle out. This is where you're going to actually put the AA batteries inside. But once you have it inside there, I actually love to have some of them open and some of them shut. This is real glass, and I'm telling you, light reflects differently off of real glass, and you can tell the difference.
I love these.
These were a customer pick too.
I like how sleek they are. They're very elegant. You know, sometimes you get these lanterns and they can look a little farmhouse or a little kind of kitschy. These are very modern. So even if you have the most modern decor, if you love a little farmhouse modern, that's a really very popular style right now. Or if you just want to add a little sort of nightlight, you could set the timer so they go on at a certain time and they turn off before you go to bed?
Yep, they're repeating 2, 4, 6, 8-hour timer. And if you're using that 6-hour timer, you get about, I think it's 671 hours off of one set of batteries, which is outstanding. It's really, when you're talking about Emryn House, we not only give you gorgeous, beautiful designs, but the craftsmanship, the design of it, and the materials are outstanding. These were a customer pick when it was a set of 2, and all we've done is we've made it better, making it a set of 3, and then also giving you those varying size of the candles.
Yes. So here's what I'm thinking. If you get 2 sets, you'll have 2 of each size.
Yes.
So if you are someone who likes to decorate sort of a mantle, or if you like the symmetry, or maybe you've got 2 tables, and in your bedroom, maybe, you know, 2 of those bedside tables. This is a really great time to jump right in, because our weekly deal drops, a lot of them sell out quickly. In fact, we launched several weekly deal drops tonight on What a Girl Wants. If you missed it, we did our Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. We did the Argan Oil weekly deal drop. We did our Taya Duo. So there's a lot of great values there. But if you want Emryn House, it's also going to go very quickly now. So let's go through the colors one last time so everyone has a chance. The first one that you're looking at is
Oil
our
rubbed
bronze.
Yes, but it is more of like a rust, beautiful color. You're gonna love that. Very antique if you're going for that farmhouse look. More of kind of a clean, contemporary is going to be the beach chic kind of look, I think, is the white. And then you go to the black, that's the one I have. And I actually have kind of a beach chic house. That's what I go after. And I have black on my table and I love it.
Oh,
so
cool.
really, whatever color you love, it's gonna fit.
Yeah.
And then the brass is always, I mean, it's so, everybody loves that brass. It is beautiful, it looks weathered. But that glass is so crystal clear. And you can see, here's one of the things too, I don't know if you can see it. You can actually move the wick to have it move to different sizes if you want to, different sides. So
well, that's really fun. I mean, look at everything you're getting.
Yeah,
You're getting
and you
3
don't
of the
burn
metal
your hand.
lanterns. Remember, the tallest one is nearly 24 inches. So it goes from 24 to 19 to like 16 inches. So they're impressive. They're glass. Those are real flickering flames. You can adjust the mode and you can also adjust the brightness. And you get all 3 for $60. Those are $20 off. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you so much.
This was so fun. I love these quilts. I hope you love our Emryn House Today's Special. When we come back, I get to hug a pillow. It's the body pillow. Coop Pillows coming up next right here on HSN.